Are you thinking about moving to Santa Clarita and you wonder, what am I going to do once I get there? What is there to really do in Santa Clarita? Well, I'm here to tell you the top 10 things that people like to do here in Santa Clarita. As you probably know already, Santa Clarita is really known for Six Flags Magic Mountain. Six Flags Magic Mountain is a theme park located right here in Santa Clarita. It's 250 acres. They have over 17 roller coasters, as well as a ton of other rides. This was actually put out in Santa Clarita in 1971 to kind of draw people to the Santa Clarita Valley. What a lot of people here in Santa Clarita do is they get season passes. Right now they're less than a couple $100. You can come and go as you please. It includes parking. You can just miss all those times whenever it's really busy. A lot of people here really enjoy it. A lot of kids, that's their first job when they're in high school, is to work at Six Flags Magic Mountain. We also have Hurricane Harbor, which is right there at Six Flags Magic Mountain, which is the water park. So when you buy that pass, you actually get a pass to the water park as well. They have a lot of great slides, kids play areas. It's a lot of fun. So in Santa Clarita, we have over 80 miles of bike trails. So these are trails that are all paved. You can go and bike ride. We have bridges that go over the streets. We have tunnels that go under the streets. So you're not crossing any busy streets when you're bike riding. We also have 20 miles of paseos, which are little paseos that are within neighborhoods. So the bike trails kind of go throughout the entire Santa Clarita Valley, and the paseo system goes within a neighborhood. Okay, so we also have Central Park. So Santa Clarita Central Park. This is not like New York Central Park, but it is a very large park, over 130 acres. It has all kinds of baseball fields, basketball courts, volleyball courts, exercise areas. It actually has our first community garden area there as well. So there is over 3 miles of trails if you like to run off pavement for you to practice if you're doing cross country. This is also where we have our concerts in the park, which these happen during the summer months, and they're all like tribute bands. So they'll have a Journey tribute band and a AC/DC tribute band and a country tribute band. So there's all these different tribute bands that will also be playing during the summer months, and that does take place at the Central Park. Okay, so there's also a place called the Gibbons Conservation Center. Now, I always had thought Gibbons was just a name, but it's actually a type of a primate, a type of a monkey. So you can actually go to the Gibbons Conservation Center. It's open to the public on the weekends, and then during the week you can even make an appointment and go direct. There is a small fee to get in, so you'll want to check out their website, which I will have the link down here at the bottom for you to be able to check it out. But they have all kinds of information, and you get to actually go in and see all the monkeys and apes, and it's really interesting and really kind of fun. It's a great place to take the kids to. They get to go see all the monkeys and the apes, and it is a non-profit organization, so your money's going to a good cause. In the city of Santa Clarita, we have a lot of public art that's on display. There's a link to a website, and I'm actually going to put the link in the comments below so that you'll be able to go out and really tour the area. It's not a walking tour, I don't want to say, because you are going to have to drive to the different locations, but you can actually go to the different locations. Some of the art is paintings, some of it is sculptures, there's some that is sidewalk art, there's poetry, there's all kinds of things, and it's kind of an interesting little tour to take, so I do recommend you check it out. Number 7 would be William S. Hart Ranch. So William S. Hart was a silent movie star back in the early 1900s, and when he retired, he bought a ranch out here. So that ranch is now turned into a museum. So when you go into that museum, you're going to see all kinds of Western art. He has like a saddle collection in there. There's all kinds of information about just what was going on in that time frame in Santa Clarita. But in addition, they also have, it's an actual ranch area. So there are bison, there's cows, there's a little petting zoo there. There's trails to hike around as well, and you can also go in and check out the museum. Another place I recommend visiting is the Gentle Barn. So the Gentle Barn is open on Sundays, but it is a rescue for farm animals. So they rescue horses, cows, chickens, pigs, and then they have where people can come in and they can actually, feed the animals, touch the animals. They do different types of therapy with people that need, for animal therapy. But on Sundays from 10 to 2, I believe it is open to the public. There is a fee to get in, but it is open to the public to come check out. Okay, so now let's talk about Old Town Newhall. So they've just been restoring Old Town Newhall. It's such a great little area. It's just beautiful. They've really done a great job with their restoration. It has a brand new library, the great library there that you should check out. It has a new theater. It has all kinds of restaurants and bars and wineries. They even have a rooftop winery on the main street there. It's really kind of cool. The third Thursday of every month from March through October, they have what's called Senses, where they do a party on the street. They have bands, they have dancing, they have all kinds of food trucks and food tastings, and the different restaurants on the street participate as well. And then during the holidays, they have a tree lighting ceremonies. They also every Saturday morning have a farmer's market. So I do recommend you check that out too. So number 10 is hiking. I highly recommend you check out the hiking in this area. There's easy trails where you can take kids and dogs and animals on, and there's more difficult trails as well. We are surrounded by mountains here in the Santa Clarita Valley, so many of our hikes have some incredible views. So I hope this video gave you some insight on things to do in the Santa Clarita Valley and our surrounding areas. If you are thinking of moving to the city of Santa Clarita, there are many options for you. So always feel free to reach out and you can give us a call, or you can visit our website at searchforsantaclaritahomes.com. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that every time we post a new video, you'll be one of the first ones to see it. We're going to be posting videos every week about the Santa Clarita Valley and the surrounding areas. Thanks for watching. I'm Tami Cicerello with the Cicerello team at RE/MAX of Santa Clarita.